सोच में सकारात्मकता लाएं, जीवन को बेहतर बनाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। मनोदर्पण के काउंसलर से परामर्श पाने के लिए डायल करें टोल फ्री नंबर 844-844-0632। नंबर एक बार फिर सुने 844-844-0632।
Namaskar, hello and a very warm welcome to CIET NCERT's special live phone-in interactive program of Sahyog. And I am Tanvi Khurana. This is our special series where we take up a different topic every day so that it could be useful for all the students, parents and teachers as well. The topic that we are going to talk about today is going to be the mental health risks of constant online validation seeking. If you have any questions, any queries, please reach out to us and share your questions. You can see the topic on your screens at the moment. And for your questions, queries, either you can call us on our number, that is 8800440559, or you can simply email us. The email ID would be sahyog.ncert@ciet.nic.in. Let me tell you that there are multiple platforms through which you can get in touch with us, be it our phone, be it our email ID, but the next one is our YouTube channel, that is NCERT Official. In the live chat box, you can write down your questions, your queries and share them with us. And you watching us on PME Vidya channel number 6 to channel number 12. So this particular initiative, the Sahyog series, comes under the initiative of Manodarpan, which is an initiative of Ministry of Education, Government of India, to provide psychosocial support to all the students, parents and teachers as well. And we have a sign language interpreter with us. Let me please introduce her to all of you. You can see her on your screens. She is Anushka. Anushka, a very warm welcome to you. Anushka would be interpreting each and every word that we are going to discuss in this particular program. And we have two guests with us. Let me please introduce them to all of you. We have with us Miss Mistu Deb. Ma'am, a very warm welcome to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for being with us. Ma'am is a practicing counsellor, and along with her we have Dr. Vareishang Tangpu. Sir, a very warm welcome to you as well.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Sir is an associate professor in zoology from Northeast Regional Institute of Education, that is NERIE, NCERT, Shillong. And both the experts would be more than happy to answer all your queries, all your doubts. So let's begin understanding this particular topic that we have. Let's understand that what exactly is online validation seeking. And I would like to ask Dr. Tangpu here to answer this question. Sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Stanley, for giving me this privilege. In today's digital age, it has become very common, so common to share updates, photos, or achievement, everything online in various social media platforms. Every likes that you get, every love sign you get, every share or comments acts like a tiny rewards. While digital interactions can be encouraging, however, seeking constant online validation can have a serious consequences, including mental health. Yes, at the very outset, let us understand what exactly is this online validation. Online validation refers to the emotional satisfaction we get from approval on any social media platform. It functions like a psychological currency, meaning to say that people measure your value based on the number of likes you get, or number of thumbs up, or number of comments and shares or reshares, even getting the positive response or even recognition from unknown strangers. So this turns the social media into not just a space, but a connection. And for more or self-judgment and self-validation. Therefore, it becomes so addictive. We'll move on to the next slide. Our brain releases a chemical. This chemical is called dopamine. Dopamine is a feel-good chemical when we receive likes or positive thumbs up, anything that we get from online platform. So from this feedback, we tend to like or we tend to post more and more. The more we post, it takes into a loop, a cycle in which whenever you make a post, you wait and check. And when you get some likes, it gives you some kind of feel-good initiative in your thing. And then you start liking to post more, liking to update more in more of your social media. So this cycle continues. So people keep, you will see influencers, they keep posting every now and then more and more in social media. We'll move on to the next slide, please. So if this cycle continues, then it leads to a condition called low self-esteem. People begin to equate your own values, your own worthiness to how much other people respond to you online. So if a picture does not receive enough attention online, then they interpret it as a personal inadequacy or personal weakness. We'll move on to the next slide, please. And then you look at this. It also can lead to anxiety and stress. Constant thinking like, is it good enough to post on social media? Why didn't people like my photo? It was a beautiful photo. People did not like much. Will I lose follower if I post this kind of picture? So these are the kind of thinking, constant thinking. And this leads to performance anxiety and stress. And also overthinking. So this can also lead to depression. So a mismatch between online expectation and the real life experiences increases feelings of loneliness or emptiness or hopelessness, especially when comparing oneself with a well-known figure, public figure. We'll move on to the next slide, please. This cycle, if it continues, can also lead to FOMO, popularly known as FOMO, fear for missing out. Seeing others' activity online can make individuals feel excluded or inferior, even if their own lives are healthy and fulfilling, but you are not getting as much as you get. So you feel like you are missing out. So you tend to put more and more validation online. We'll move on to the next slide, please. It can also lead to identity crisis, meaning instead of developing a stable inner identity, some people become shaped by what others expect, losing authenticity. They start living for the feet, not from the heart. This is how life goes on. So we'll move on to the next slide, please. Now, there is a danger, which is called as the social comparison trap. Social media very rarely or even never tells the truth. It shows only the highlights, not the reality. Still, many people compare their looks with others, their success or their relationship with others. The lifestyle of a celebrity is being compared oneself. This comparison results in jealousy or inadequacy or distorted worldview. Next slide, please. There is an emotional dependency also, meaning when people rely on online attention to feel valuable, they lose the ability of self-regulation of their emotions. Whether likes or comments or thumbs up, they feel happy, invisible, unimportant, or even rejected themselves. This dependence or dependency on the online validation is similar to any addiction. Or once the source of the validation stops, then emotional withdrawal begins. We'll move on to the next slide, please. Now, so I was talking about what exactly is this constant online validation. Once again, I'm telling you, online validation seeking is a behavior of a constant looking for approval, acceptance online, or recognition from others through digital platforms. Now, I have listed a number of social media platforms. It could be any one of them. The most popular ones are the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Threads, which focuses on building personal and professional development and connection. Second one is another media sharing network, which includes Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Snapchat, which allow users to share images, videos, and live streaming. And the third one is very popular, the WhatsApp, which is the biggest platform today for sharing photos, videos, status updates, and also the stories. So, and Pinterest is very popular nowadays. Pinterest also talks about the platform of collecting and sharing things around online, and also blocking platforms, WordPress. I have just listed in a word cloud in this manner. Discussion and community platform, Reddit, Quora, like-minded people come together and discuss on very interesting topic. And Twitter, not to forget that, live streaming platform like Twitch, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live. All these are the various social platforms. We will move on to the next slide, please. What are the warning signs? Still move on to the next slide, please. Skip this. What are the different warning signs of online validation seeking? The indicators of such engagement include shifting from a healthy lifestyle to a harmful lifestyle, such as constant checking of the phone notification. So it could be anything. So the mood depends on the online responses, deleting the post that does not perform well online, and also posting for approval. Actually, it's supposed to be for expression. You're expressing how you are, updating yourself, but it is just posting for the approval from the social media. So changing looks, behavior, or captions to gain more likes, to get people's attention online, and over comparison, trying to mimic threats or influencers, and also distorted sense of self. That means over dependence on filters. Your face is not the real, but after filtering, you are putting on, updating onto the social media. So losing confidence without digital praise.
Okay.
So this much is what I will be telling in this opening remarks, and thank you so much for this.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for introducing our viewers to this particular topic. And yes, you very explained the online validation seeking in detail, and giving us all the points. They are valid for all this, for this entire young generation. Thank you so much, sir. Moving further, let me ask Ms. Deb here. Ma'am, would you like to tell us that what are the various mental health risks involved on constant online validation?
Yes, ma'am. As sir has already told about all these things like risk and all, like first of all, if we talk about the risk, the first risk is the anxiety, what the children are facing nowadays. Previously, when we were child, we didn't have that much, I mean, this kind of access like internet and all. It was not like this. So we used to play with our friends. We have to spend our time with our family members. But nowadays we see the parents are more busy, and maybe most of the parents are working, so they are not able to spend most of the time with their children. So in that case, the children get involved in internet most of the time, and sometimes the situation may be friendly at home, but children likes to spend, or they are in the trend. Like I also have to post the pictures in social media. I need to see how do I look. I need to see how much people likes me. So in this kind of thought, they started posting their real life situations, videos, and they are using it publicly. So it is very dangerous. And first of all, the risk comes is the anxiety. When it starts, when the children are actually seeing that after posting their picture, they are not getting the likes properly. So from there, their anxiety starts. and it takes to the stress level, and it got high when they are not getting what they are expecting actually. So after that, in that kind of children, we can see the low self esteem also. They are not ready to accept what is going on, and they are not able to get the confidence, 100% confidence in them. So automatically they started facing the low self esteem in them. And also, as sir told, that comparison, yes, they started comparing themselves with others, maybe for the achievement purpose, maybe how they look, how they dress up. They started comparing themselves with the other people without any reason also. So, and they started fear of losing their identity. As we know, at the age of adolescence period, the most difficult and the crucial phase is the identity crisis. And during that time, when the children are getting involved in internet and posting something in the social media, I mean, too much of social media addiction, they started posting all these things. And when they don't get it, whatever they are expecting from the other people, from the social person, from the society, and they started feeling themselves very down, and automatically depression, stress, or any different kind of psychological problems started coming in their lives. So these are the risks which they are getting nowadays. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. And there's a lot that we want to know regarding the online validation seeking. And would you like to tell us that how can we solve these risks that are involved in it?
Yes, ma'am. As we can set some boundaries for ourselves, we can fix a time. I mean, as a parent, it is our duty also to observe our children, what they are doing. We have to be observant most of the time, and we have to set a time, or we may ask our children to set your own time, how long you are going to be in the social media. Maybe for whatever reason you are posting, or you are searching any information, whatever it is, but you have to fix your time. You have to know for how long you have to be there. So, and then the focus on real life connections, we have to focus more and more on real life connections. Like, we have to call, we can call our friends, we can meet somewhere, and we can talk. And it is not actually like we have to post whatever we are doing. We can keep something confidential for our own sake, and it is not good also to express each and everything whatever we are doing, to express it to the social media. This is also not good. And we have to aware our children about all these things, that we have to keep few things to for us, for our confidentiality. So, and like practicing, and another thing is like practicing some self compassion. Means, you are good in which skill. Every child is good in some of the skills. So we have to aware our children, like, you have to practice your skills, you have to do something in other fields also, rather than the social media and internet surfing and all these things. So, and engaging in offline activities, like any other co-curricular activities, maybe it is sports, maybe it is co-curricular activities, maybe dancing, music, singing, gardening, or anything else. We have to make our children aware about all these things, that to do include yourself on in other activities, offline activities. Then automatically online addiction we can solve a little bit. So, and also, we as a parent, as a teacher, we have to tell our students, like, if you need any help, you may ask. We have seen many of the time the students and the children, when they are using the social media, they may get attacked. I mean, the online hacking, and the cyber crime, they get attacked in all these things. So we have to make our children understand, if you need help, you may ask for the help to your trust people, whoever he or she is, maybe the parents, maybe the teacher. So these are the things we need to follow, and we need to set for our children and for us too.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm sure the teachers and parents, they have taken a note of it, and they'll try and minimize the risks, and they'll take care of the online validation that the students seek for. Thank you so much, ma'am. And moving towards the end of this program, let me please request Dr. Tangpu, sir, could you please present the concluding remarks?
Well, thank you so much. At this conclusion, I would like to just say how to reduce or minimize or even prevent online validation seeking. I think one should shift.
So before you begin, I just want to say we have limited time, so I would request you to please make it brief.
Yeah, it will be just a 2 minutes time.
Okay.
Yeah, here it is. A shift from external to internal validation. Instead of going for online or any external source of validation or approval, one can seek your own, and one can ask yourself, what do I really think of myself? Does this picture that I'm going to post reflect me, or what other aspect from me? So one can reduce usage of app and also post for expression, not for approval from the external validation. And move on to the next slide, please. Yeah, there is a term called, still it's okay, we'll skip this slide. There is a term called digital detox. Digital detox talks about the avoiding of digital usage for a short period of time, and this can be converted into quality time conversation with families or friends, or physical exercises or physical meetings, offline, not online, but offline relationship that satisfy human need for belonging, even more healthier than online interaction. So at the end of this seminar, I would like to say that seeking acceptance, of course, is a natural human desire, but when technology turns validation into a public scoreboard, then mental health becomes vulnerable. True confidence grows from inner security and not from counting number of likes on screen. So I would just say, stop abusing, abuse not smartphone, online. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
We would like to thank you for presenting the concluding remarks. And yes, like you said, digital detox is important for everyone who is using so many social media platforms, and they look very much forward to it. Thank you so much, sir and ma'am, for being with us today, for giving us your time, and for presenting your views on the topic, that is the mental health risks of constant online validation seeking. Thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you to all the viewers for being with us. I really hope that you enjoyed this program and you've noted down the points that Sir and Ma'am made. And thank you to our sign language interpreter for being with us today throughout the program and for interpreting each and every word that we discussed here. Thank you, Anushka. So we are wrapping up this particular program, Sahyog series, but tomorrow we'll come back again at 8 a.m. and we'll begin our series of the programs for the rest of the day. Tomorrow is 9th of December 2025, and let me just give you a glimpse of the entire schedule that we have for tomorrow. Yes, you can have a look here. From 8 a.m. we'll begin our programs. The first program is our Yogshakti series, and the topic of discussion is going to be yogic management of scoliosis. And from 8 to 8:45 this program will go on. From 10 to 11 next program will be there. The topic of discussion will be demonstration of simulation to identify the finite and non-finite verbs for classes 6 to classes 12. The next program would be from 12 to 12:30. This is for class 12 students. This is an Hindi program जिसका शीर्षक होगा भक्त दिन. इसे देखना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा. अगला कार्यक्रम आप देख सकते हैं चैनल 6 to channel number 12 for classes 6 to classes 12, 12:30 to 1 o'clock. This program will be on alignment of primers with the goals of NEP 2020 and NCF FS 2022. The next program is for class 3 students from 2 to 2:30 p.m. This will be for subject the world around us, and the topic is going to be this world of things. For next program, this would be 2:30 to 3 o'clock. For class 3 students, the subject is English and the topic is going to be night. Next session is going to be for class 4 students from 3 to 3:30 p.m. This is again an English class and the topic is going to be elephants, tigers and leopards part 2nd, followed by another program from 3:30 to 4 p.m. Class 4 students can watch this Urdu program जिसका उन्वान है शाम. And the next is our webinar series from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Class 6 to class 12 students can watch this program जिसका शीर्षक है उपभोक्ता अधिकार एवं डेटा संरक्षण. आखिरी कार्यक्रम आप देख सकते हैं एक सहयोग सीरीज हमारी 5 से 5:30 बजे तक. क्लास 6 to class 12 students can watch this program and the topic will be goal setting, a balanced approach to mental and emotional. Thank you so much once again for being with us today. And yes, for class 4 and class 7, this is an important announcement. If you want to buy your textbooks and you have not purchased them yet, please purchase it from Amazon, Flipkart or even from NCERT official website. So thank you so much once again. Have a great day ahead. Have a great evening ahead. And I'm Tanvi Khurana and I'll take a leave of you. Namaskar. Thank you.